I woke up 6 minutes before the start time. I don't know how these people freaking do it, but I'm doing my best. It is currently 6:48. We have about 12 minutes till the live direct starts. I'm not really sure what I'm expecting from this unexpected Nintendo Direct. People in the chat are going crazy already. Any hypothetical thoughts throughout this Direct? All I know about this Direct, there won't be any Nintendo Switch 2 update stuff. So that's out of the bag. That's out of the window, sadly. So I'm not sure. Some guy says Splatoon 4. I'm sorry, bro. Or versus. That's their last. All we could hope for is that they install a second DLC, which is less likely for it to happen because they only did one for Splatoon 2. But that was a fire. Octo expansion was so fire, dude. Damn. Wario Land 6. Why did I say Wario weird like that? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Everyone been rooting for the crap out of Tomodachi Life 2. I never played that game myself, but I think that'll be a pretty fire update, or new game or remastered. One of the two. Deltarune trailer today. I never really played Deltarune, nor what's the game? What's the actual game called? I forgot. Yeah, people been rooting for Tomodachi Life for the past 3 Nintendo Directs. That's crazy to me. Rhythm Heaven for the Switch? That's not bad. That's not bad. Mario Mother 3, Donkey Kong Country Remake. That's not bad. That's not bad. There's too many Pikmin stuff, so I hope there's not any new Pikmin stuff. Kirby Era. If Kirby Air Ride gets a remastered. The one thing that I'm hoping for, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess remastered. I would love that. That'd be hella hype. This thing was... I'm surprised this is like one of the only Nintendo Directs that's not really like exposed out there. Like I hardly ever heard about this yesterday, which is crazy. Before we continue, I will be skipping some games due to my lack of interest of the game. No hard feelings. So enjoy. Let's get it. Nintendo! I honestly forgot this game.
Escape from dire straits. Unleash the supernatural.
Nope.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man!
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Maze-like world.
As
You're stuck in an
Puck guides
alternate
you on your
universe of
journey,
Pac-Man.
You'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas. you
It is
couldn't
fucking
reach before.
Pac-Man! I was joking, but
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
no
When
way!
facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia.
His name is
form
Puck,
to
not even
unleash
Pac.
Powerful attacks.
What the?
By
Pac-Man can
consuming
turn to
your
a
prey,
mecha?
you
That's
collect
crazy.
Resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
What the?
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
God.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
You know what? I'm not mad about that game.
The
I'm
rhythmic
not mad
march
about that
begins.
game.
Remasters
Oh!
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo
I haven't seen this
Switch
game in
as one
forever.
bundle. Welcome to Zephyr Town.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Okay, what do we got here? Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I honestly wish I played Metroid. I never really did. Looks nice though, look at that. This looks like a Mia game.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay!
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
Wait.
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive
This actually
archipelago
kinda looks
where
fire.
Nightmares and
What the
wonder
heck?
collide.
I was gonna make
Upgrade
fun of
your
this game,
trusty
but this
cane
actually
with
looks kinda
magical
fire.
parts. Then use its abilities to
It's like
find
Studio
your own
Ghibli in a
path
way.
through the enchanting world. Can
That's
you
cool,
uncover
look at
the
that.
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
Wait.
holiday.
This looks actually pretty cool.
Celebrate the 40th
And we're back to
anniversary
retro.
of Gradius with a
That game looks fun. I'm willing to give that a shot.
Let's see what's in store.
What the? Holy crap! Is this
Welcome to
Tomodachi?
Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi
Holy
Connection
crap!
series.
I haven't seen these guys in
There are
ages.
stores galore.
I'm telling you, it's nothing but remaster
Design
central
glasses at the
today.
eyewear shop.
Oh my gosh!
Polished pearly whites.
No
solos, or with a
way!
friend
I was
at
not
the
expecting to
dentist.
see you
And
guys.
arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
This game is
With
too
over
vibrant though.
100
My
new
eyes just
and
burned off.
classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
That's nostalgic. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'll ever get it, but I'll appreciate the game. There we go! Here we go, baby! CA! 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 Okay, everything happened too fast, so I didn't get to see what's new or not.
Welcome to
ZA,
Pokemon Legends
ZA,
ZA,
ZA.
a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin
Marilyn,
your adventure
how
by
you doing?
choosing
Welcome
one
in.
of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon
I'm still
to
sad that
coexist,
this game might
a company
only take
named
place in the
Blizardico
city.
Inc. is carrying
I know
out
the
an
city
urban
might be
redevelopment
super
plan.
huge, but at
Here,
the
we'll
same
get a glimpse
time,
into the lives
I
of
was
the
really
Pokemon
hoping I was
and
able
people
to
of Lumio
explore
City.
Kalos region again. This is Kalos, right? I forgot.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Okay, so how will
These
this work?
areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
So the one thing I can appreciate about the Wild Zone
You can catch
is that it's a
Pokemon
little
here,
zone. So when you're shiny hunting, I feel like you won't miss a thing.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Run, bish,
There are
run!
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Oh,
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
It's a
Trainers
battle
await
royale?
in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Damn.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll
Damn!
land the surprises.
Jump him! Jump him!
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
That's cool. I'm really interested with this new combat.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, okay.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more
Alright.
secrets waiting
Fuck
to
sleep,
be
I
uncovered.
guess.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Wow. So they actually gave a release date. Well,
In
sort
Lumio
of
City,
release date.
where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Wow.
Next,
That's it.
Please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Is this WarioWare?
The game
This-
you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the
Wait,
ring.
Rhythm Heaven? No way!
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
This has to be Rhythm
Maybe you
Heaven.
could try it in time to a rhythm.
Let's go! Let's go, Rhythm Heaven!
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Let's go, dude!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Final freaking lead. What? You're
That was Rhythm Heaven
joking!
Groove, a brand new entry
You're
in the Rhythm Heaven series.
joking! I'm gonna be
includes
real
lots
with
of
you.
music
I know
produced
it's
by
hard to
renowned Japanese
compose music and
musician
all,
Tsuku.
but you can't be serious, bro.
What kind of rhythms do you think
2026!
you'll hear?
Oh,
looking forward
dude,
to
this
it.
year could get any fucking worse.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What? So let's say you get a physical. No, you
When
buy it off
purchasing
of the
digital
mart.
version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Interesting. Low second
If you
system.
have two
Crazy.
Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, You can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your
I
second
feel like this would
system
be a
is
big
required,
advantage
but
when the
only
Switch 2
first
comes
time.
out.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
I guess this is clutch in a way if you don't really want to like
And you're done.
buy a game, but you have
They
your
can now
friend
play on their
have a
own
game.
system.
And you just ask them for the
You can only
game.
lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh, so you have to make up. you
Making
gotta make up
digital
the time.
games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Yeah, this idea is actually pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games.
As
between
much as I
Nintendo
love
Switch
physical
systems,
cards,
as well as to Nintendo Switch
sometimes
2
I
systems.
may be clumsy.
This
or
feature
sometimes
is
my brothers
planned
might
to be
lose them.
added via
So-
a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
All right, moment of truth. Holy shit! Wait, no. Oh! Everyone got what they wanted. Tomodachi Life 2 or remastered, or is this even? Yeah, it is Tomodachi Life.
How refreshing.
Wait. I don't think this is Tomodachi Life. Is this Tomodachi Life? This looks like more Nintendo-y rather than Tomodachi. I never played Tomodachi, so like I don't really know. It is okay. Living the dream. So is this 2 or like? What?
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Oh, this this text-to-speech stuff is gonna go crazy.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
That's
In
crazy.
the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
I thought it was Animal
What
Crossing for a
kinds of
split
interactions
second.
do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
All
Direct
right.
so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's
Oh.
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you
What's
for
up,
watching
sexy man?
today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
that's pretty cool actually.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today
I would not
will
be
available to
mad
download
about
on
this
smart devices later
because
today.
I hardly ever keep up with the news of Nintendo.
Anyone with a Nintendo
Would I have it?
account can
No,
use the app,
but like,
so please try it out.
that's pretty smart.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
I feel like overall, I feel like people would rate this direct as like, I think they would rate this like an 8 out of 10. Personally, for me, I would rate this a 6 out of 10. Because most of the content that was offered within this direct wasn't really well, actually no, I changed my mind. Not 6 out of 10. I would say 7.5. Rhythm Heaven kind of like popped me off. That was fire. Pokemon ZA stuff disappointed the crap out of me. People, I feel like people are hella happy about Tomodachi Life, so that's okay. So like I said, I feel like overall people might say this an 8 out of 10. I'll say 7.5. It's gonna suck because the fact that we have to wait a whole last year for the stuff that had been provided. So it's gonna suck. But A is gonna be worth it.
Don't you notice how